And this is A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, man. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? We're back. Yes, indeed. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for B. Come on now. You know, she's literally a week today out of surgery. Now, full disclosure, she's still not 100%. All right. I'm not even sure she's 85%, maybe 83, possibly 82.5.
82.5. Oh, I was just going to say that.
Throughout this broadcast, she is going to have to take some Roman breaks while she hawks up a loogie. It's crazy. She had sinus surgery, so
Really
all
blood.
this is still kind of draining and whatever. So it was a lot.
Oh my God.
But we appreciate your indulgence. We know we've been away. We missed a couple of shows, but we are back and we are live, baby. So let me go ahead and introduce our two channel mascots without further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I bring to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a very impatient Shih Tzu Terrier of terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. I present to you the one and only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 31 pounds. The one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose.
Stella, you gonna get it? Oh, she didn't even come up.
She'll be back. She's always shy initially, and then she comes up on the broadcast, one of her lovins. What's up, everybody? We missed you all. Thank y'all so much for holding it down.
Yes.
We got Cody Rhodes over here. Starting off the show. What do you want
to talk about?
Let's go ahead and talk about this lovely match you've got going on with Seth frickin' Rollins. Interrupt this.
Sophie Dophie, let me tell you something. I wish I would have been live.
Why?
Roman,
is that?
Because Roman came back.
Want to talk about it? Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it, big dog.
That's your big dog right there. Woof, woof, woof.
Hold on. Paul Heyman's out here with Rollins Angels. The Seth Riders.
The Seth Riders.
I don't know if I like the looks of this.
Oh, where you come from?
Orton just popped into the ring.
He popped on his shoulder like one of his little, what are those called? Those little angels on his
I
shoulder.
like
Angel
it.
devils.
I like it. Oh, I like Breaker's shorts. Was it speed?
Yeah,
limit
speed limit 23.
I like
That's
that.
cute.
Yeah.
Heyman.
Yeah, that's all right. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you guys. We're going to go ahead and give our introductions to the mod squad and then to the members. Who do we got up in the house?
So let's acknowledge who's up in the house. First, we're going to get to the members and the mods. As he stated, we have a Rick RT.
What up, Rick RT?
What's up, Rick RT?
Good to
We got
see you.
JR Dugan.
What up, JR?
We have Sophie Dophie.
OG, triple OG.
Yes, we have Dulcie Chada.
What up, Dulcie?
Hey, Dulcie. I missed you, my friend.
How are you?
We have Morris Reigns.
We acknowledge you, Morris Reigns. How you doing, my brother?
Big what's up? And those are the members and the mods. So you can go back and give a shout out to the first in line.
All right. I do want to give a quick shout to K-Dog. You know who you are, K-Dog, my baby sister at the 6-minute, 50-second mark.
Hi,
Mwah.
sister.
And a big shout to Charles and sister Lauren, your big miss.
Hi, you guys. Shout
We're
out
going
to
to give big
you.
shouts to them.
I don't think Lauren's in here, but shout out anyway.
That's all right. They'll see it. First in line with that fast pass, none other than Fareed Saheed. That fast pass always gets the first honorable mention. We acknowledge you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much. It's so good to be here. You know, when you go away for a while, it's only been a week. Everybody disappears. I'm like, where'd everybody go? We had the hundreds, but that's okay.
RKO is stepping and then Paul's like,
Oh, Cody looking at him. I
sitting all
like
on the
it.
microphone.
Paul Heyman sowing the seeds of doubt, of dissension. I like it.
He's
Tyrell Bree, Black Panther Gaming, what is going on?
Tyrell.
Good to see you. Anthony's in the house. Here.
Hey, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? Welcome back. We are recovering well. I still got my arm in a brace. It's hard to see with this, but as you can see, I got the hardware. She's doing the best she can. Zach Minger. This might cause a trip to the mall because today apparently is National Cinnamon Roll Day.
Oh, you ain't said nothing but a word, baby.
Muting. Thank you for your indulgence. As I said, she's recovering from sinus surgery a week ago today, if you just joined us. So she will be frequently throughout this broadcast taking breaks to Hawk Tua on that thing. She's going to be the new Hawk Tua girl.
That's funny.
Which I saw a clip. I think y'all saw that clip of Hawk Tua. You all know. Wait.
Walk on by.
Miz and Mello backstage. Hold on.
Should have kicked out. Oh. I don't know if you are. Show him why you're the
like
Miz.
it.
Show
I
him why
like
you're
it.
the Miz.
He's about to. He's
I'm
about
the
to.
Miz.
So yeah, so Zach Minger says it's National Cinnamon Roll Day. So she does love herself some Cinnabon. I will say that much.
I try not to eat it too much, but since, if it's the day.
Just saying. What up, Clay Lewis? Neither one of us are baseball fans, but hey, go Phillies. I got no dog in this fight. I will tell you that much.
Guess who's in the house? Jody Bennett.
Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Michael Tolbert is in the house. What's up? Ronwell Nogales. That's a champ right there.
Ronwell.
What's up, Ronwell? Good to see you, my friend. Who else do we have up in the hizzy? Tiana Randell.
Hey, Tiana.
Young Hung Cho 25. What is going on, my friend?
Hung Cho.
Ronwell wants to know, B, are you feeling better?
I'm feeling much better, honestly. I mean, it could be so much worse. So I'm good.
All right.
So you still shouting out? Right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So Fidolfi, yes, you did see my reaction because B was unavailable to get that reaction. I get a reaction, and then I had to do some commentary on it, and we can talk about it as well if you'd like. But after having given that a lot of thought and consideration, we had discussed it. The reality is the referee gets their instructions from the back. That referee did not count 3 because she knew that's not when it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Now, I said in my video, I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah.
If it's obvious that the person who's supposed to get their shoulder up doesn't get their shoulder up, and then you do this, and then like 2, and it's very obvious to the entire world that you cannot just go 2 when the person did not get their shoulder up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fix is.
I'm assuming they're addressing that now.
I hope so.
You think it would have been addressed when Paul Heyman couldn't get those handcuffs off of Roman Reigns? And dude just stopped counting because he didn't know what to do. He was like, started counting over. He was like 9, 9.2, 9.3,
It's awkward.
9.4, and 1, 2. You know, I mean, it's
awkward.
It's awkward.
And something's got to be done. And I hope they figure it out. We got Dylan Danger because it's a highway to the Dylan Zone. It's been a while. I got something just flew in my, I don't know, eyelash or something's in the eye.
You always got something in your eye.
The arm is doing
Jody.
better. Thank you for asking, Sophie Dophie. I do really appreciate that. The arm is doing better. Still not 100%.
Your bionic arm?
My bionic arm. I wish it was bionic, truth be told, but it is doing better. CJ LaChapelle is in the house. Movie Queen. What's going on, Movie Queen? Who else do we have over here? Yes, we did watch some NXT. And let me tell y'all something. NXT is the business. You understand me? It is the business. I'm going to have to go. I need a minute. I got to get something out of my eye. But it is the business. All right. I'm looking forward to TNA and NXT going to war. It's not quite war games. They changed it from Invasion, I guess, because of, I don't know, Middle East. I have no idea. But they changed it from Invasion to Showdown. So it's going to be a showdown. So they can call it Show Enough. The Shogun of Harlem.
Show enough.
Darcy already started it. Something that I like to do and I haven't done it in a while. The OGs know, but if you're new here, I like to ask us an icebreaker to get to know one another because we're family up in here. You know, we family. Let me talk to you. We family. I always like to ask, what is the current temperature where you are, and where are you chatting from? If you're international, what time is it where you are? So, where are you chatting from? What is the current temperature? And if you're international, what current time is it? Dulcie Chatham says it's 77 degrees over there. And that is moved up. 77 degrees in southern Mississippi. CJ LaChapelle said it's 67 down there in Hot Atlanta. 70 degrees in South Carolina for Jody Bennett. And let's see here. Hey, Dominica Timmons. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being with us. 84 degrees down there in Tyler, Texas. Yeah, I know. She missed Roman Reigns. She didn't miss nothing. Okay? You didn't miss nothing.
I missed Roman Reigns.
Forget all that. Brooklyn, New York.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
See what you done started? Jack Roman, Brooklyn, New York. I'm talking about Brooklyn. 65 degrees. Go Yankees. I can't do it. I'm not a baseball fan, but my grandparents were Mets fans. Okay? It was all about the Mets. So I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. But I love you. J.R. Dugan said it's 62 degrees down there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't watch baseball at all. I have many, many hours of my life I wish I could get back. The first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. The Three Kings. That's what I'm talking about. Starting it off right. Any slander of my future wife will not be tolerated all up in here. It's been a rough week for us. You understand? And she said, hey, though, we're going to make it through. Yes, she did.
Come on, Three Kings.
Yes, she did.
Come on, Three
And
Kings.
I'm going to be honest with you. Again, I do not put blame on the ref. I do not put blame on the ref. Hang on 1 second. I got to take this call. Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry.
Okay, so Singer Billy, welcome to the channel. I don't recognize your name, so welcome. Do you think Roman Reigns is bringing the bloodline back? Let me tell you something. Did the bloodline go somewhere? So listen, here's the thing. I know that I don't think he's bringing the bloodline back like he's the chief, but I think he done made Jay into the new head honcho. I don't see Jimmy really falling in line with that. But what else is Jimmy doing? Jimmy really needs to fall in line. I don't know. But wow. First of all, I don't know why they had The Miz and him and so unceremoniously and then do this. But I wouldn't mind seeing the title on Mr. Black. I'm not lying there. So yes, I think the bloodline is going to be alive with Jimmy and Jay. I think Roman will be back for a little of it, but I mean he ain't gonna come back full time. So you got Sophie Dopey got 81 degrees in Florida. We got 60 in West British Columbia, 69 in Erie, PA. Is that Pennsylvania? Okay. A lot of 69 degrees, even though y'all are not in different places. That's very interesting. 84 in Riverside County. Hey, Wesley Franklin, how are you? It is always hot where you at. Man, it's always hotter where you're at. Let me see. Yes, I did, Sophie Dopey. I surely did. Florida, I know. Okay, so Three Kings, I'm gonna wait for A to come back to highlight your comment. I did not know until Sophie Dopey told me when I just got in here. So I don't even know if A knows. He probably does. So it will be interesting to see. I really thought he would end up like on AAA or somewhere where that was still interactive with WWE, but I guess not. And I thought that they usually had a clause where it had to be a longer time. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess I'm a little shocked though. You nasty, Dawsey. You got problems. You got problems. Oh, y'all think Sami about to lose us right now? We about to get a new champ? Okay, let me come over here. Highlight some of these super chats, y'all. Hold up. All right, y'all see who in charge now. Now, can everybody please acknowledge my co-star? Acknowledge him. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Okay. About to get to these super chats because, you know, A had an important phone call. And let me just, all right. Mr. King, Mr. Trace Kings. Don't know if y'all spoke on it already, but what are your opinions on Andrade going back to Katana Mobe? Now, like I said, I wasn't apprised to this information prior to coming in when Sophie Dopey dropped it tonight. I feel like he came back here, gave it a shot. It did not work out for him. He could have went down to TNA or something, but what were they going to do with him there? They're not really. I really can't believe they didn't put him in AAA, as good as he is. I didn't necessarily expect him to be back so soon, but let's be honest. You work less and you get paid. He probably getting paid more. I don't know. So I hope that AEW doesn't drop the ball this time, but I do wonder, I think, is this the first one we've had, y'all, who has gone there, come back, and gone back again? Because this will be interesting to see how the crowds react to him there and what Tony does if he gives him anything different. Because there's probably other people who have thought about going back and they want to see what that's going to look like. So I'll be interested to just see what happens from here. And A is back. Back again.
Thank you for your indulgence. My apologies.
Yes. So I already answered Three Kings question. Your turn.
To answer his question as well?
Yeah. Because it's your opinion. Your opinion.
I don't know if y'all spoke on it already, but what are your opinions on Andrade going back to Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, Sophie Dofi said he went back to AEW already, and I did not realize that happened so fast. I don't know if you were aware of that. I thought that there had to be a little time. I didn't know, but I guess not. So I just am saying I'm curious to see what Tony does with this. I feel like he's the first one who's left and gone there and then come back and then gone back.
I mean, look, to answer the question, to each their own. So you got to put bread and butter on the table. So
well,
I'm not mad at it.
He's probably making more money.
However, I think it's a bad look. It's one thing to leave a company and go to another company and then go back. Like, it's, how do I say this? There was a reason that he and AEW parted ways in the first place. And I'm glad they're able to mend fences. But it just looks weird to leave AEW, come over here to WWE, do whatever it is that you do, and then you go all the way back to AEW for what? For why? Like, what do we, I don't know. I just think it looks weird, but hopefully they, like she said, they use him right this time and he's getting paid well. But I'll tell you what, though, he has deep pockets, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
I got to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
I got to ask the question. You're coming knocking on my door, Playboy. Hey, Andrade, how you doing, my friend?
Oh,
it's
right.
good to see you. Sit down.
Sit down.
How can I help you? Oh, you looking for a job?
Yeah.
Oh, you want your old job back? Okay, well, see, you're how do I say this?
Oh, he's part of the Don Callis family. So Mark by Wrestling's saying that because it was a wellness cut, that's why there's no 90 days. But it's multiple wellness violations from what they're saying.
Well, yeah, I'm fine with that. All I'm saying is you're not leaving my house and then coming back to my house and expecting to get paid the same or more. Like, I didn't call you. You called me. So, we can work something out. But if he's happy, if it works, hey, Don Callis right now, he has like half the roster.
Right.
In his stable.
Right. His family's as big as D-Generation X was
D-Generation
at the
X.
end there. No, was it NWO? I think everybody joined NWO.
Yeah, NWO at some point, everybody joined them. Yeah.
NWO was like 20 deep.
Yeah. So it's fine. It's fine. Thank you for that super chat, 3 Kings.
Yes, thank you. I really want to do it. I wish I could do some contacts for Halloween, but I can't put a contact on my eye. I can't. It literally stays on my finger.
That's fine.
I don't get the contact.
I don't recommend it because it'll go south.
Yep.
Super chat coming in hot from CJ LaChapelle. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, CJ. Charles Robinson on CVV. Chris Van Fleet, if you didn't know, said if they counted pins like a shoot, a lot of matches would end early. However, this interview dropped Friday morning before this botch.
Ah, okay.
Again, I don't know. In this situation, I've watched the match back several times. I'm fully, wholly convinced.
Careful. 3 Kings said, don't be talking about his wife.
I'm fully, wholly convinced that Tiffany Stratton was the one originally booked to win the match. It sucks that Jade got injured the way that she did. She was able to finish the match, basically. I don't think she was going to win the match. I really don't. Even if she hadn't been busted open and concussed and, stitches and the whole thing. And the reason why I say that is because it was a 1-2 up, it was a 2, right? The ref stopped. Right. Tiffany's like, hey, what? And then Nia Jax looks over like, wait, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. And then he gets the shoulder up that looks ridiculous. And then what does she do? Tiffany goes up to the top, does her finisher, and still gets the 1, 2, 3, like within seconds.
Within seconds with the same move, with the same, I mean, yeah, it was.
So it's like, if the ref knows that if the ref knows the match is supposed to end with a certain move, and that move didn't happen, and she didn't get her shoulder up, that being Nia Jax, you know, again, it was a weird, odd situation, but I got to put the blame on Nia Jax. I'm sorry. I have no issues with Nia Jax.
Can I just interrupt because this commercial's on and say I can't wait to watch this? I love Bron. I love Bron. I was so sad, was so excited he came back, realized they weren't really doing enough with him, that they'd probably keep him, let him go. I was so freaking sad. And to see him getting this show,
yeah,
I can't wait. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just had to say I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm simply gonna say Nia Jax didn't get her shoulder up. She might have been a little dazed and confused.
Yeah, I think she was confused. I think she literally was like, wait a minute. Like, I think she forgot a step.
Which happens.
Yeah.
Okay, it's live stuff. I've done live stuff. Stuff happens that you don't anticipate happening. I get it. But in a situation like that, I got to put more of the blame on Nia Jax. She didn't get her shoulder up when she was supposed to. But ultimately, this goes back to the training. Like I was saying many, many times. These guys go on kind of an autopilot kind of a situation. You know what I mean? You ever drive home, you know your way home, and you just kind of tune out? You gotta go on autopilot. It's not always a good thing. It's not always a bad thing, but in this instance, it wasn't a good thing. So it really, I'm hoping that they went back and like, look, if something like this happens again, this is what we got to do.
Oh, it absolutely had to be addressed. And I don't actually know what the answer was.
I don't know.
She's listening to direction from Triple H, right? I don't know why he didn't see, and I guess he was waiting for her to kick out and didn't realize she didn't. And he clearly, who knows what to do in that situation, because you already act like she did. And then they're looking at her. And I don't actually know what should have happened. What we do know is what happened sucked. That, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where I don't know what could have been better. I just don't know. I just know that wasn't
it. It is what it is.
So it is what it is. And
it was what it was.
Yeah.
You know, but it looked funky. But I'm not putting it on the ref. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it on the ref.
We have a super chat by Marked by
Wrestling.
Who is our current midweight card title holder, champ.
What's going on, Marked by Wrestling? Having multiple entries on your resume in a couple-year period is a tough look when you're a professional.
Sure is.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying. I have nothing but love for Andrade. Nothing but love. But hey, it's not like TK and company don't know. It's not like they don't know what they're getting in bed with. If they're okay with it, cool. Tony Khan has no issues keeping people on the shelf.
Right.
I'm paying him.
Right.
He's part of the Don Callis family. Cool. Like I said, half the roster is part of the Don Callis family. Cool. What you doing with him? You know, and I hope he gets somewhere. But again, missed opportunity here. But it sucks if he had these. Big boot to the face to Sami Zayn by Aleister Black.
Hey, Matt Shepard, how are you?
What's up, Matt? I feel like they had missed opportunities here. But if he was messing up due to whatever wellness issues he had going on here, that's his bad, dude. And I would feel some type of way about that.
I can't believe Sami kicked out of that, y'all. I really can't. I just can't.
Oh my gosh, dog. What are we doing? I cannot
get down
you like this all the time.
Down.
I love you.
Get down. Figure it out.
Killing me, dog.
Go downstairs or something. Go.
I love her, but she's so give me attention right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Salas. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, guys, for your super chat and your love.
Yes, thank you,
Hit B
Thomas.
with the Cody Cutter for sitting in your seat.
I wish you would.
I'm going to let it slide this time because she is recovering from surgery. But once all this is healthy, best believe.
Hey, Teflon Don, Mod Father, how are you? He
How you
said, good
doing?
evening, everybody. Just stopping by to show some love. It's your wife's birthday today. So you guys are going out. Glad we're back. We missed you too. And you and your wife have a very, very beautiful night. Tell her
Absolutely.
we said a happy birthday.
Enjoy yourself. Get some steak and eggs, whatever it is. Diamond's our
Bacon and
girl's best
eggs.
friend. Whatever it is. Sophie, over to answer your question in regards to Ricky Saints, I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe
I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought my eyes deceived me.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We were both in total shock. Thought it was a ref botch for a second.
But
They
congratulations.
better be bringing him up. That was equivalent to Stephanie.
Hold on. Damian
Vaquer
Priest just came out here.
Getting oh,
hell of a kick to Aleister Black. Boom! He gets planted.
Yeah, that was equivalent of Stephanie Vaquer when she got pinned, and we were like, "What the hell just happened?"
Because Oba beat them all.
And the reality is, you had Ricky Saints lose to what's the name? Ethan Bourne.
All Lego my ego Page.
So Ethan Page beats him not once, but what, 2 or 3 times, and I mean beat him bad. Beat him like a bully in school, beating on the low. It wasn't
beat him close. Like he stole something.
It wasn't even close. And then he comes back to be Obafemi.
Darula.
Make it make sense. Just make it make sense for me.
But hey,
I'm happy for
this
him,
is where we are,
I guess.
But I'll tell you what. Well, Shamonica Williams, conspicuous by his absence during the whole TNA NXT kerfuffle, was in fact Obafemi. Nowhere to be seen. Moose was there. Everybody was there. No Obafemi. He couldn't be bothered. I'm wondering if he's going to be called up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stephanie only got lost because she was getting brought up. So I'm really hoping that Oba, and I hope that they don't let us know. I hope he just come in and get in on something. And all of a sudden we're like, oh.
Damian Priest, he had cleared the announce table. He's about to send Aleister Black for a ride. Oh, snap. Aleister got nothing. And he just went flying.
And as did the prime bottles.
It's a little early to be destroying the announce table, man. I just love Booker T on commentary. I'll tell you that right now.
Are we going live for Crown Jewel?
Yep.
When is that?
October 11th at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be here. She might roll in at some point.
No, I could do 5.
But we doing it.
I might sound like a man at 5 in the morning.
She'll get the sleep in the eyes, the morning breath.
If needed, we could save till Monday, but is everyone loving Bailey's new storyline? I'm not mad at it, CJ. I'm happy for her. The crowd seems to be appreciating it. I'm not mad at it. I actually think it could be a little more drastic.
Whoa. What do we got? Whoa. Ruka. Zarya, hold up.
Wow.
They've got a job opening, huh? Okay. Are we getting a tag match tonight?
Yep.
Oh, we're getting a tag match tonight.
This should be good. They're all actually really good.
They are. She just moved them apart like the Red Sea. That's hilarious. I'm fine with it. Let me give Chelsea the proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, stand on your feet. Put your hands over your heart. For Chelsea Green. I'm fine with them challenging with the women's tag titles because they don't got rid of the NXT women's tag title, so they got to fight for something.
That would be really funny, CJ.
Which, by the way, speaking of women's tag titles, I didn't realize, and I don't know how I didn't realize this. Being proponents for the women's division, Tony Khan announces women's tag team titles like for the first time in its 6-year history.
They didn't have tag team titles.
That's what I'm saying. Like
how did
I miss that? I don't know how I actively it just never really clicked. And then I saw the belts. I'm like, okay, they're decent looking belts for AEW belts.
It might
and
be
I was
because
like,
they have 20 titles. We just assumed somewhere there had to be. I love this Alexa Bliss character. There had to be some tag team women titles in there, but you had trios, men title. Men had at least 6 single titles. They have tag and trio titles, and the women had the TBN champion. Well, whatever titles they have, Mercedes has all of them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. She's got 20 belts, but I'm just saying, like, congratulations to the ladies, but dang, that is really kind of messed up. Like, after all these years, you're just now doing that.
That's crazy.
And that is, and it's like, ladies, congratulations. You finally, like, wait a minute, why did we have this in the inaugural show? Like, it's not right how these ladies are treated. It's 2025. Do you understand? We are months away from going into 2026.
Right.
And we're just now getting this. Lame.
Is Charlotte Flair injured, or why haven't we been seeing this?
What up, huh?
Or have we and I missed it?
I will I don't know.
But we haven't seen them, right? Recently? Ever since they were coming out,
well,
Charlotte got attacked.
We missed.
Well, that's what but Paula Cotton is asking. She said that they haven't seen them.
I guess so. I don't know.
Let me see.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying, but see, this is the problem that I'm saying. Why are we not pouring into the women's division? That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. If they're supposed to be on par with the men, if they're not supposed to be any difference, why are we not pouring into this division? The women have shown time and time again, arguably, Evolution this year, arguably the best PLE all year in WWE. Arguably. You can make a case for it. You take the cuffs off these ladies, they show up and show out every single time. We watch NXT, and these ladies kick some ass. They kick some ass. So they can do it. Pour into the division. Do not detract from it, man. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of these women just getting scraps. You're lucky to get a match. You're lucky to get a segment. What are we doing here?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they're not traveling on all the shows. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. No, because with the women's titles, you are supposed to be traveling on all the shows. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to continue. You see it in the ticker, Sophie Dofi. I will continue
Don't say that.
To support the women's NXT Tag Team Championships until there's no breath left in these lungs. You understand? I will continue to do that. And if I ever have the opportunity to talk to somebody in the higher ups over there, if I ever have the opportunity to be like, Ava Reigns, nice to see you. When are we getting those NXT Women's Tag Team Championships back up out of the garbage?
Right.
I'm going to do it. I promise you. But I'm going to let it go right now.
Hey,
I'm going to let it go.
Hi.
I'm not surprised that Sami won. I'm glad that he won. I want a real challenge. I'm sorry, that wasn't a real challenge. No, I want a real challenge in that somebody who actually is a legitimate threat, doesn't have anything going on. This would have been cool if we heard Obafemi's music and he comes out.
Yeah, but
that would have been awesome. I know it wasn't gonna happen.
If Alistair took it, that doesn't mean that him and Damian's feud wouldn't just continue for the title.
No. I don't think that. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that, but I don't think their feud needs a title. Sami just got it. I want him to kind of have a little bit of time with that belt. You know what I mean? Yeah, Obafemi. he shouldn't come out and like do what Rhea Ripley did and go straight for the champion. He needs to warm up to this crowd a little bit, in my opinion. Look at this entrance for these ladies. Come on now. Now, my question is Chelsea and Alba Fire, are they going to wrestle like they did in NXT? Because when they wrestled in NXT, man, they put boots to ass. A little bit of Zarya right there. Look at that. Was that a glitch in the Matrix? Hold on.
No, she sure did.
Pardon my language. My language, pardon me. I had a cough there. Sorry. Well, the problem with this, as I've said many a time, there are a lot of people who watch SmackDown and Raw that don't watch NXT. So a lot of people don't necessarily know who these NXT people are. And that's what we've said many a time with these missed opportunities, is that if you're going to start introducing people from NXT onto the main roster, you've got to do it in a significant way.
Y'all think that was a slip? I mean, these are the women in the ring. And he said,
I'm fans of all of the ladies that are in the ring right now. All of them.
Just want to make sure everybody was properly cleaning out before they came to the ring.
Hey, ref, make sure you count 3 this time. All right, I just had to make sure she heard me.
Do they have a Summer's Eve on the ring? No, okay.
That's Call of Duty. Shed duty. All right, the bell is rung. It's got Zarya and Alba Fire getting it on. But see, something like this also, I feel like they've got to show up and show out and really get interest in the NXT division. This is the time to do it for this crowd that may not be aware of who these two ladies are.
Right.
Zarya's got a great look. She's got a great build.
And Ruka can really do some things in the ring too.
The best finisher, maybe in all of professional wrestling.
I ain't lying.
The Soul Snatcher is no joke. It scares me every single time. When she did it off that ladder that one time, oh my gosh, made my heart stop.
Yeah.
Made my heart stop. The best finisher, Jerry. The best. Freudian slip. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Choking her out, boy.
Audience, are you alive? Are you awake?
They don't know.
That's why we have to go to France. Jeez.
They would have been cheering for him. Big clothesline by Zarya right there. I like it, man. And it kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks. But again, I got to put this on the WWE. This is, they're not introing the NXT people correctly. They're just not. Tag. Chelsea Green is dazed and confused.
Help me. She kind of missed.
You barely grazed her. So we're going to cover. 2. You see that?
I gotta say,
that's what Nia Jax should have done.
Sol Ruka's tattoo. I do. Very cute.
Ooh, big elbow by Chelsea Green to Sol Ruka. Alba Fire getting involved here. There you go. Oh, yes.
What are they? Oh, they're trying to figure out how to fix that table.
Yes, because I was going to say it's super early to be destroying the announce table.
Right.
Pledge your allegiance.
Oh my gosh, Alba Fire, your whole thing came undone in the back.
Yeah, she feels it. She's like, well, I don't know what to do with it now. Well. I need to take the whole thing off. Yeah, this Cincinnati crowd is just...
Yeah, y'all suck. This crowd gets a 0. Y'all suck.
But again, I feel for these performers, man. We're here. We see all of the production quality stuff they got going on. We can hear the announce team. When the wrestlers are in the ring and you're live in the arena, it's just them in that ring telling a story. And if you could hear crickets, if you could hear a mouse piss on cotton, it's very demoralizing.
Yeah.
To these performers, man, they're giving their heart and soul. You could at least give some noise. Make some noise.
Right.
I know it's not Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, but sheesh.
Cody Rhodes.
Ooh, Zarya just rams Alba hard into that barricade. I like it. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. That's the soul. That's what I'm talking about, man. She is athletic, but that move is just you just love to see it. You just love to see it. They look good. It was a short match. Look at this. Oh, yes. And you got to be in the right position. That's one of those moves, man. You cannot be too far away. You got to be right there so she can grab you.
Yeah. The audience reacted to that. I appreciate that. Is that Piper Niven in the audience?
I don't think so.
It looked like her.
There they go. There they go.
There they are.
There they go. Charlotte looking good. Wearing some overalls. I'm not mad. Hey, Firefighter Jimmy, how are you, sir? Not feeling well for the past week? Oh, you're not feeling well
I'm sorry.
for a while now. I am sorry.
Hi, Aaron Teagle.
I hope it's nothing serious. What up, Aaron? Oh, we missed you too. It's good to be back. Thank you. Wow. She want to do the woo?
She wouldn't do the woo. Who don't want to do the woo?
All right, let's pay some homage. Let's pay some respect. We got our champion here, world heavyweight champ, contract signing, Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton. Is she choking on it? What is she doing? Who's choking?
She is. You okay?
Bone crusher?
Yeah. You okay?
I'm not giving you another one.
You're not getting nothing else. You over here choking.
No. Absolutely not. Oh, man. Newest member coming in the house. Yes, indeed, Aaron Drew.
Welcome back to being a member,
Yes.
Aaron.
That's what I'm talking about.
you.
Thank you so much, Aaron Drew. I appreciate that love. Thank you very, very much. What do we got over here? Let me see. Let me see.
Marshmallow Butterfinger. You know I need that, right?
Which one do you need?
Marshmallow covered Butterfinger.
Ugh.
No, not ugh. I need that in my life.
Ugh. Marshmallows
Make
are gross.
it happen. What?
Gross. Marshmallows are gross.
In what world do you hear somebody saying marshmallows are gross?
Just next thing you know, you were saying you like to eat s'mores.
You've never even had a s'mores. This man
I've had
has
a
never
s'more.
had a s'mores.
I've had a s'more.
You have not.
When I was a kid.
We had a whole thing about you saying you had never had a s'more in your life. We had a whole thing about it because I'm like, you never went camping, you never s'mored with a kid, and you told
I've
me
never
no.
went camping.
You've never had you told me you had never
Okay,
tried
well maybe I
s'mores
didn't have a s'more.
day in your life.
I probably didn't.
And therefore
I'm sure I had a s'more as a kid, but I probably didn't.
You told me you didn't. We had a whole thing about this. However, I did have you try my s'mores martini.
Yeah.
And you didn't like that either.
That's gross. S'mores are gross. Chocolate and marshmallow. Ugh, marshmallows are just terrible.
Aaron Drew. You and A have something in common.
Yeah, cotton candy. It's what are we talking about? It's just colored sugar. You ever see cotton candy get made at a fair, like at a state fair or something? You know, it shouldn't exist. It should be outlawed.
Where did you hear that? At Shimonica? I never heard that.
You love how they make it. That's fair. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But yes, we will be live October 11th for Crown Jewel, Perth, Australia, 5:00 in the morning. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. One of us is going to have to leave because these lovely mutts, they eat at a certain time. They're very regimented about their meals and their time. And they generally eat about 6:30 in the morning. They're going to be quite surprised to see that we're already up and at 'em. So they won't know what's going on. So we will have to feed them, just so you know. Yeah, see, there we go. You got the kickoff, you got countdown, then you got Perth.
On Friday?
Two a.m. Wait,
what?
Kickoff, 2 a.m., countdown, set.
Wait a minute. Oh, so the countdown is at 3, the show is at 5. But even Friday nights, even the Friday show is at 5 a.m.
I don't know. We will not be live. I cannot say what we're going to be doing for SmackDown. You really? Yeah, we say that we're the boss, not them. But when it comes to animals, it depends. It really depends. As you clearly can see, she's been bogarting her way over here. Like, pay attention to me, love me, and we're like, we're in the middle of something. But yeah, man, they're very regimented about the food. When it comes, this one right here is an alarm clock. Come 6:30, without fail, she's on you. Hey, 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 licking your face, jumping up and down on you. Let's go get that breakfast, huh? How about that breakfast? Without fail, literally every day. And we're like, can we just sleep in once? Saturday.
She does not do the sleep in.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Who's the boss? I'll tell you who's the boss. We've got cats, right? Anybody ever has cats? Cats don't like to be disturbed. Once they sit on you and they nestle in, they don't want you to move, not an inch. And the second that you do, they're all irritated. They'll give you a pass, but then after that, they all disgusted.
Yeah, like I was comfortable.
And they let you know too. So yeah, it's kind of who's the boss. Thank you, firefighter. Thank you, Sophie Dophie. Y'all know what we're talking about. You feel our pain. Look at this right here. There's Roman coming in here and showing love to Jey Uso. And Jimmy over here like, man, not like this, man. Not like this. Monday Night Raw coming in hot. Roman Reigns. 5 p.m. regular start time.
Sophie Dophie is also a Halloween holiday special. Oh.
You getting, I gotta work.
Is the October 31st a Friday? It is, huh?
I think so. Okay, go sit down. Go sit. Go sit. 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 You're not getting any more. No. Yeah, October 31st is a Friday. I am looking forward to that. We can go out and do some trick-or-treating. No? For the ghouls and goblins.
We're going to trick-or-treat? That's hilarious.
I don't know. But we're not going to do anything. We don't get trick-or-treaters, and we don't go out and trick-or-treat, so we're not doing anything. We might just watch my movie Shapeshifter. Mm-hmm.
Well, we may go out. We'll be dressed up for the show anyway.
Bailey is a great hugger. You're absolutely right on that. Anybody want to place bets? We're gonna do our prediction show next week, but anybody want to take bets on who's gonna win this match between Stephanie and Tiffany? Oh, speaking of which, I did a poll. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the results up. Hold on. Let's see.
I don't like that outfit.
You don't? I actually think it's a nice outfit.
Really?
Yeah, really. I think it's a nice outfit. You got a problem with that?
Did you really look at it?
Yeah. Look at it right now. It's better than the outfit she wore last week. Looks like a Christmas tree.
That's little bubbles all over it. I know they're cherries, but that's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, we both have trypophobia. Hers is worse than mine.
You think they're gonna have a draw? Really?
That's interesting. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got a poll right here. Which segment are you most looking forward to? Is it the RKO and Cody versus the Brons? Is it the Zayn Open Challenge, or is it Tiffy time? Coming in hot, number one, 63% of the vote. Zayn Open Challenge. Coming in number two, RKO Cody versus the Brons. And number three is this segment right here, Tiffy time. Coming in here looking like a video game. I'm not mad.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know how Booker T just pronounced that.
That was
Vaquer.
He sounded like Tony the Tiger.
La Primera.
She wearing some Dickies like an old school chola right there, like an essay. She just need that hat, you know, the mobster hat.
She needs the bandana going across. Yeah. I like it, man. Oh, she moved that chair aside. Tiffany wearing some high heels, looking like a freaking giant next to Stephanie. Okay, let's see what she's got to say. Wait, she said she won't be losing any match. So next week, let the best woman win.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
I won't be losing any match.
She should have said, "Let the best woman win, and that woman will be me." That's how it should have ended. Walking out of the Crown Jewel. Who's cutting these Who wrote these promos?
Sheep pop.
So she had to do something to get this crowd going. This is a dead crowd, man. Don't ever come back to Cincinnati if they're gonna be acting like this.
I don't know, Paula. I mean, Randy is kind of, I don't know. They're kind of teasing it with the comment, but why would they let Paul Heyman get in Randy's head?
This is a little too peaceful. Can I get some vibe? Can I get a table turning over or something?
It is official.
That's it?
So is Tiffy a face?
Oh, this was lame.
Yeah, we didn't need that at all.
This was so
Lame.
blah. There was no fight. Why? What about this had me wanting to watch this match? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Julia just came out. Kiana James. There we go.
Notarized.
Wait, business proposal for Stephanie. Okay, this is interesting. What's going on here?
You do remember that Stephanie beat Julia in NXT right before they left, right?
I know that's right. If you accept my services. Okay, this is interesting. What's going on here?
She's trying to get Stephanie to be a part of her stable.
I guess so.
Does Stephanie seem like she needs your help? She's gonna make herself the women's crown jewel champion.
Oh, Tiffany just took out Kiana James, boy. She didn't take Kiana to being bulldozed.
What you swinging on Stephanie for? You didn't even get her answer.
Oh, okay.
That did not work. Kicked out. She said, "Not my champion." That's funny.
This was. I mean, at least we got something, but this was very.
So it was more about bringing Julia and interjecting her. I mean, they need to do something with Julia. That's for damn sure. So I'm not mad at that.
Is this going to play a factor into their match next week?
It was like an E for effort, but I don't know if it came off quite as well.
That might have looked good on paper. I'm not sure if the execution of this really made sense. I don't know if I love that. John Evans. Stay in touch with Javon Evans. Oh, those.
Oh, I
where
didn't
they
know
been
y'all
at?
still go here.
We about to get this match tonight?
Yeah, guess so.
Okay.
I miss Los Garza. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Okay. So we're getting this match tonight. Okay. Now they've really been showcasing Javon Evans on the main roster as of late.
He is so good.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. This young man, let me tell you something.
He's got a bright future.
Let me tell you something. He took it to Obafemi. He's taking it to everybody. He is springy as I don't know what. To be that tall. Is that Omarion? Why don't I think that's Omarion to the left? Right there.
That
to the
does
left.
look like Omarion.
That looked like Omarion, right?
That did look like Omarion. That's
Did y'all see
hilarious.
that? Was that Omarion right there to the left?
A lot of these people don't even know who Omarion is. A little old school.
How do y'all not know who Omarion is?
I'm just saying that's like 90s.
Come on, man. Omarion. I didn't know he was a WWE fan. All right, we got to get him on the show. We have a segment called Wrestling with Celebrities, where it's celebrities that actually like WWE and wrestling. We're going to get Omarion on the show. We're going to reach out to his people. We got to reach out to his people. It's not a her, it's a him. Omarion is a him.
Let me see. When he passes again.
Oh, hang on. Right to the right of the wrestlers with the dreads. I can't tell.
I don't know.
We'll have to pause it later on.
Short?
We'll have to see. He might be. He might be. I mean, those are expensive seats, so he could afford it. He wants to make sure that he's seen, so I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
Kamante, what's up?
Too, Kamante.
It could
Maybe
be a doppelganger.
Then again, they never did show Drake when he was there.
Not like he wanted.
You know.
Not like he wanted. Nah, I don't know if he retired. I mean, he might have, but he might have. Maybe he's trying to be.
Davis, what's up?
What up, Jace? He might be trying to let people know. Look, for all those that don't watch NXT, I promise you, the NXT TNA show is going to be fire. Just check it out. There will not be a bad match on the card. I promise you.
Now, when is that? This weekend?
Let's look that up.
Is Mark by Wrestling going live for that? Mark by Wrestling, you still in here?
May not be.
He may not be. He hasn't said anything.
Let me look that up. Hold on.
Hey, Crest Wrestling Views. Oh, being a bully? I mean, you need to do something. She is a champ.
All right. So it will actually take, it's actually taking place on the 7th. So that is going to be next Tuesday.
Okay, then he will be live for it. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to work the VPN. So we'll see what we can do there. But it's going to be a fire show. I promise you. It was cool if you watched it. You had some of the people that were dismissed, let's just say, from NXT. They went over to TNA, like Jakara Jackson. And you had Kiana James announcing her team. And I was like, and I want to go ahead and announce Jakara. I mean, I loved it.
Yeah.
It's got to be interesting to come back to a place that you were dismissed from.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully there's no hard feelings. You know what I mean? It's all love.
I kept telling you that they keep dismissing these people so they could go to TNA, so they could still be on their show, but they're not paying them. TNA is paying them. Yeah.
I'm okay with it so long as they get on the television, do their thing. It's gonna be a good show. I'm telling you.
Tribal Hicks, welcome
what up,
back.
Tribal Hicks? Good to see you. Whatever's going on with AEW, Lord knows I try. I'm like Mesa Gray. I try to watch AEW programming. Like I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, but it is tough.
It's a job.
It's tough, man. It's just the wrestling is fine. It's just this is why they call this entertainment. They just are not as entertaining. We don't really like to mention Ronda Rousey's name in here, so or Tessa Blanchard.
You know better.
Then, but that's I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. You know, but it is interesting to see Kiana James. See, she feels the type of way about this. You've got the NXT people. They've now taken the top 2 TNA titles and brought it over to NXT, which is kind of crazy to me. I know they're trying to put some shine on TNA and everything, but dang. And now you've got TNA champ Kiana James over here repping for who you with? I don't know. You the TNA champ? Would you NXT Ross? Who you with? Loyalties. Loyalties.
Who did you say?
Kiana James.
Was it Kiana James who we just saw in the ring right now? Isn't Kiana James who we just saw in the ring right now?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
You're thinking of what's her name?
No, did I say Kiana James?
That Kiana James. You're thinking of what's her name? What's her name? Damn. What's her
Kalani
name?
Jordan.
Kalani Jordan.
Sorry, did I say Kiana James?
Yeah, but because she also is in
Kalani
AJ.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kalani
sorry.
Jordan.
Kalani Jordan. I don't know why I'm saying Kiana James. Yes, Kiana James is just yes, you are correct. You are correct.
Mute.
Oh, hold on.
Where you been? Where you been? Mm-hmm.
I like this. He said, I'm tired of people lying. I'm tired of people crying.
I was broke, foaming out the mouth.
Yeah, that's what happens when you OD.
I mean, did you have rabies?
He might have. Might have been Rabbit. Rabbit Wolverine.
Right. You fresh off the scale with it. Sound like drugs, my man.
No breaks with it. Yarami.
All right. All right.
I like it.
Hey, Rolling Bird.
Keep rolling, rolling, bird. What up, Rolling Bird?
I'm doing much better, Aaron. I really appreciate you asking. My surgery's a week out, and I'm healing pretty well. That's what we're saying, Kamante. Like you're just taking all of their titles and accolades over to NXT, and then
I said it. It's WWE being the juggernaut that it is. It's like, listen, we're gonna have our relationship. It's gonna be cool and everything, but just so you know,
and we did it to AAA too.
y'all gonna bow down to the king. Dun-dun-dun. That's just how it's gonna go. And eventually, y'all will get your little titles back.
They got these titles back from them, but when are they getting their title back from Dom?
But it's great. Well. Dirty Daddy Dom. Those straps. We got two Dose Straps champs over here. We just saw Ruka.
Soruka.
What up, big WWE queen? The one and only A50. Big boy. What's up, A50?
What up, A50?
She is doing better. Thank you so much. A week out from surgery today.
You could actually kick him, brah.
Not gonna hurt. We did a post. You can see how she did. We did a post in the in our community. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. She's laid up. Just it's in black and white though, so it doesn't look as horrible.
What up? Wait, what? You did a what?
I asked you if we could do it. You said it was okay.
Was I under anesthesia?
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
Nope. Go over there. Post. Pull up. There you go. And click on the picture. Bam. Feel the love you got?
Aww.
That was you. We had to clean up all the blood that was leaking out of your nose and everything. You had flat line once. It was terrible.
I was cleaning the blood out of my nose a little while ago. It was gross.
Funnel cake. Who here likes funnel cake? I don't recall if I ever had funnel
You
cake.
know what? I've had funnel cake that I liked.
Look at that. Look at that air.
But it's equivalent to having like a sundae or an apple pie. Like I've had a funnel cake before that was like covered in warm like apple spices, like apple pie almost filling, and then you have like whipped cream and ice cream on it. Like now that you share it with people, it's like an event. But not, I can't just sit there and eat a fried funnel cake. Like I could have a bite or two, but I can't just, that's a lot of fried craziness.
Can't do the whole thing. Be careful. All right, I feel you. Let's see what Big Mama Pump can do. You know, Big Mama Pump, she done lost a little bit. She kind of gotten like rock size now. She done slimmed down. I really liked she had a little more heft to her. But let's see. It's gonna be a good match either way. Oh, hang on.
No, I was just Roman Reigns was waving because someone said hi to him.
But I cannot help but to think
got your mouth watering up.
You've got Rhea Ripley, you've got Io going against the Kabuki Warriors. Where do the loyalties of Io Sky truly lie? If she says that Rhea is right, but you know what? She still seems conflicted to me. It still seems like Asuka's still in the cranium of Io Sky a little bit. Pulling the strings like a puppet master.
Who's your puppet master?
I'm just saying. Oh, you don't trust Yeah, Jordan Grace is another one. Where do your loyalties lie, Jordan Grace? Huh? Former TNA Women's Champion. You see your old locker room over here? Where are your loyalties at?
I mean, that's a good question. But I mean, she left there for a reason.
I guess we'll find out. Sophie Tofi, you probably are right. You imagine Mercedes Moné beating the women's tag team champions, or actually getting that belt, so she's like somehow by herself women's tag team champ. That'd be hilarious.
She could do the split personality thing like Bailey's doing. Get it with both her personalities.
Exactly, huh? Exactly. Rhea, you're right, but they're my exactly. Where are your loyalties at, Io Sky? Huh? What's up?
They didn't say anything offensive to me. That's funny. He said abortion is murder in the womb. Oh, you had one with powdered sugar, Chris? No, I have before too. I just can't eat a lot of it. That's just too much fried for me. Like I could have a couple bites of that. Let me tell you something. Joe Hendry, every time they say his name and he appears, man, I just love it. I'm such a dork with it. Why we don't have a Joe Hendry shirt?
I'm gonna look into it because I believe in Joe Hendry. I'm just saying, oh yes.
Come here, baby.
Los Garza. Angel over here trying to do a little something, but Humberto taking it to the bounce it boy. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Look, let me tell you something. Y'all sleep on Los Garzas.
That's some core strength. You had to hold up two grown men. Not torn easy. Those are two grown whole men. And Humberto had to get some air on that.
I mean, when they fought in AAA, man, you know, those guys can really go. Those dudes talk about being bouncy. And Los Garzos, like when they got those titles, man, they earned those titles. It was a beautiful match.
I wasn't mad at it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Santos Escobar. He might be injured. He's been missing for a minute, actually.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He may be out injured.
And that kind of stinks. You've got the faction, and then you get the one person that's out of the faction for whatever reason, usually due to injury, and everybody's kind of carry the bag. And I kind of went on a little bit of a rant with Steven Mark by Wrestling in our group chat in regards to John Cena, John Cena.
A little bit of a rant.
I went on a little bit of a rant.
A little?
Because you've got these other wrestlers. You've got these other wrestlers carrying the bag for a feud. Whoa, cameraman. Cameraman. All up in the way. And Angel looking at him like, bro.
Wait a minute. Did the cameraman hit Angel? Because Angel looked like he bleeding right here now.
He might
unless I'm tripping. I think did that camera hit him?
He might be.
I have to look and see again if I'm tripping, but it looked like he was bleeding in a weird place.
And you see how Humberto threw that punch? He didn't do the slow thing like this. He went back here, wound it up, and then boom, still came in with some force when he got ducked out of the way. That's how you do it.
No, maybe not. Maybe he's not bleeding. I guess
that's how you do it.
Maybe it was just his hair at a weird angle in the light.
You leave Joe Hendry out of this. He will never join Dark State. You got to believe in Joe Hendry. We need a little Joe Hendry doll. So whenever he appears, we say his name, we can just pop him up real quick. We need a little Joe Hendry doll.
We do.
Los Garza takes the L.
Takes the L.
All right, so this is 1-1. They can have a rubber match, man. They can do this again. They got good chemistry together. It was a good match. Not bad.
You know, it seemed like he's coming to this brand, Tribal Hicks, because they already insinuated that earlier tonight. It's wet by time.
I don't like that. It's kind of a lame phrase.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, he was Sophie Dopey, and they just decided to pivot away again.
Why is he in a wheelchair? You're already down. I could see you.
You know what? That's not a bad shirt.
Toxic aggression.
Oh my. He's coming out wheelchair. What is he about to do? What's he about to do? Oh! Hi, Bone Crusher. It's non-toxic. He'll be all right. I love it.
Oh!
Last man standing match. Aleister Black.
Oh,
Damian Priest. I like it. Now, does something happen to oh, never mind. There he is.
Taller?
Yeah.
He's the tallest. I just hair so feminine. He just looks like so.
So you're saying this is one Samoan that you can't get with, you can't get behind? He ain't doing it for you?
He's not scary. Are you sure you don't sound?
Oh, we've heard that
sure?
before. Uh-oh. Something's missing from this family. Uh-oh. Tamatanga?
But that's not a big deal.
It's something. All right, we're getting started right now. Half an hour to go. Is this going to close out the show?
Why would it close up? Well,
something, Cody Rhodes.
I mean, that is a long time for the final match.
Oh, somebody mentions Zilla, Sophie Dofe. I mean,
Zilla cannot come here and go to that side of the family. Zilla already showed himself pissed off when Jacob Fatu lost. And we know, everybody knows his relationship with Roman. Zilla cannot come here and have anything other than a Jacob or Roman connection. He just can't. He can't.
You sure about that?
No, but to me, in my mind, that sounds right.
Just saying. Oh, I'm glad you asked, Sophie Dophie. I'm glad you asked. Hang on one second.
Versus what?
Let me clear my throat.
Let me clear my throat. No.
Hang on one second. All right. Crack my.
Oh gosh, are you about to go on another rant? I
don't like it. There, I said it. I don't like it.
What's to like?
I have nothing against AJ Styles, and let me be clear on this. I'm all for the phenomenal one. Nothing against AJ Styles. Why do I care about this match?
Exactly.
Why do I care about this match? What about this match is going to be like, yes, this is must see. I ask you again, AJ Styles is good in the ring. He can still go. I have no qualms with him. We've seen much better wrestling from John Cena since he's gone back to being Jelly Bean John Cena than we have when he was a heel. But how is this a PLE event level match?
How is this not a Friday night match?
I asked the question because part of my rant that I'm not going to go into, and I'm going to keep it short and brief, was my disdain for the fact that John Cena has 3-4 dates left. And I mean, and this is not like dates as in he's going to wrestle, but he'll still show up on shows and cut promos. No, his literal appearance on WWE television. So you have AJ Styles, whoever is going to be wrestling, whoever John Cena is going to be facing for the rest of the year, they have to carry the bag for weeks in between these matches. I don't like that right out of the gate. That's not how this is supposed to be. These guys, when you have two people going against each other, you got to have some kind of interaction, man. I don't like this non-appearance for weeks, and then we just show up. Because to me, it's just like, I'm just going to show up, do whatever I do, collect my bag, and I'll see y'all in a month and a half. I don't like it. There's nothing about this match that's like PLE level. Nothing. I like AJ Styles. AJ Styles is great. But this is a match that, like you said, this could be on any show.
Like, what is so... There's no buildup.
None.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
The last time we saw John Cena, he got beat up.
Beat.
So bad that it was nothing but embarrassing. And now we care about who you want to fight next because he won't make you look as bad. I don't understand what's happening.
What up, Marcus Baker?
What's up, Marcus? Oh, guess who's in the house? it's time once again for everybody to come on aboard the A and B train. Just Alex said.
Is this Alex in the house? Just Alex in the... The big dog, just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. My brother, are you doing a post-show review of Friday Night Smackdown? And if you are, let the chat know so we can all dip into your timeline and show you some love. But yeah, man, it's going to be, the match will be fine. The match will be just fine. It'll be a good match, and I have nothing bad to say about it. There's just nothing like this. This isn't like Triple H Taker. This isn't like Stone Cold and Bret Hart. This isn't, you know what I mean? Like, this is not that. Like, and again, for this retirement tour, for me, it's just been mid. It's been mid all the way. It's right. and it's just, they started stuff, they didn't finish stuff. They start and stop stuff with no real legitimate explanation. It's been a mess. And I'm looking forward to it being over.
The channel, and happy early birthday.
What up, Cody? All right, Street Profits, B-Fab. Let's see what they got to say. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Why is it get involved here? Wow. He said run. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wow. No, it's still gonna be at 5 p.m. I mean, our time, so we're good with SmackDown. Yeah, that's interesting. They claim to still be a unit. Open challenge, Perth. Could it be Obafemi? What better way?
I'd love it.
Let's think about that for a second. I said earlier that I would like Sami Zayn to get a little more time with that belt, but I'm telling you, if Obafemi shows up, that belt coming up off Sami Zayn.
You ain't said nothing but a word. Well, you said a lot of words.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, you're not lying. The fact that the titles are on the Wyatt Six and they still don't make the actual PLE is crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, no, we have not. It's been a busy week, so like we were saying, we didn't really watch AEW television. We haven't watched a lot of wrestling this week at all. She's been recovering from her surgery, so it's been a lot to deal with this past week. So yeah, we had no idea that Andrade actually went back to AEW. We've been out of it for the week. But in regards to Gail Kim critiquing, I saw that.
He was critiquing what?
Riho. So yeah, let me see if I can let me pull it up for you. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me get the sound bite here. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
That dude was acting too cool to try to touch him or care and act like I don't care that you're in front of me. Then get off the rail, let a kid be right there if you're too cool. What you doing? You paid all that money for that seat, you ain't that cool? I mean, in your own mind, you know.
You're
I'm
right.
just saying.
Did they show Omarion again?
No. But I feel like if they would have, Randy Orton would have acknowledged him. if it was him, you'd have been like,
I think it was her. I think it was him. But I could be wrong. Let me see if I want to see if I can, because I don't want to misspeak. I want to get the actual comment. Let's just, Alex, you can drop it in the chat. You can find it. No, I'm more, gosh, bless it. Basically, she was okay. So she was basically criticizing Riho's, I guess, believability, if you will. Like she just wasn't buying her. You know what I mean? She has some harsh words for it, which I think I'm not mad at Gail Kim.
It's a little hard because she's so little. But you try not to body shame, but in WWE or in any wrestling ring, size does matter because you're literally trying to do this is a physical sport, and your strength and your power matters. And even though Rey Mysterio is small, he's muscular, he's built, and he learned how to throw his weight around. I think it is hard for her because she's so tiny.
Yeah.
It is kind of hard for it to be super believable, especially when she fights someone a little bit bigger, and everyone's going to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so basically she just wasn't buying her. And honestly, I'm not mad at it because we've even had a conversation before we interviewed Medusa Alundra Blaze, and she pretty much said the same thing. And we've said this too. Your job in professional wrestling, you got one job: to make us believe that what we're watching is legit. And if there's constructive criticism that should come into play here, it should come into play because when you reach a certain level, you should already be a vet and know how to make it happen. But also when it comes to the women, especially, women don't like to hear other women knocking them.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Quantaven Moore. Hi, we're well.
What up, Quantaven? But constructive criticism is constructive criticism. You know what I mean? I actually was fine with what Gail Kim had to say.
And she doesn't have to buy it. She's a wrestler. She's a fellow Asian wrestler who wrestled professionally and was good as hell. And she don't have to buy who she don't buy. Don't have to like who she don't like. I guess it makes sense that they did intros for 15 minutes. So yes, this is the final match.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Just Alex. He went in on I love watching Just Alex just kind of going in on a little bit. All right, here we go. Thank you, Just Alex. All right, this is the comment. I did feel uncomfortable watching her because the camera shots would go up her skirt and she was always dressed like a very little girl and it felt improper.
Yeah, so you know what? It's funny because that kind of reminds me of the anime culture, right? Like in Japan, you always see these girls like in Inuyasha and different shows like that where it's schoolgirls and they're dressed with these schoolgirl outfits, but it's so many that it's almost like a stripper version of it. but then they end up getting romantic and all these guys have crushes on them. And I'm like, they're supposed to be schoolgirls.
Yeah.
Like pedophilia is wrong. So we're not supposed to be. I understand that. That's awkward for me too. I understand that comment.
But I mean, look, again, I'm not mad at what Gail Kim said at all. I understand there's some women that want to be taken a certain way when you get into the ring, but let's be 100% clear when it comes to the women's attire, if you will. I would much rather, especially in the here and now, the ladies want to be taken seriously, and it's a double-edged sword. One, you should feel like you should be able to wear whatever it is that you want to wear, right? When you go into the ring. Two, as a female performer, you want to be taken just as serious as the men. Nobody's catcalling the dudes when they're coming out here in tights. Orton's over here. He's just basically wearing swimming trunks.
Yeah.
Right? There's no catcalling. We've been in arenas. We were at a Hall of Fame ceremony where we heard dudes up here.
I mean, literally, she's just trying.
And you're in a gown.
Yeah, she's in a gown trying to accept a Hall of Fame award, and your drunk arse is catcalling and screaming and just being so obnoxious. Obnoxious.
Have you ever been to a wrestling event? They serve beer there. We were at an AEW show. We were in our seats and we were in a pool of beer on the floor. Ridiculous. Oh, it was so irritating. But my point is, it's a double-edged sword. And these women, a lot of times, they're caked up, they're cheeked out. They have outfits that they didn't like battle test to see you wouldn't have a wardrobe malfunction. So on one hand, I get it, especially as like she said, another Asian woman. You kind of want to see your people represented a certain way. But on the other hand, this is also part of the culture. If this is how she wants to dress, this is how she wants to dress. If you don't feel like she's believable in what she's doing, you know, there's room for honest criticism if it's constructive. I didn't have an issue with what Gail Kim said. I thought it was constructive. And we've seen it. You know, we've seen where women are wearing certain outfits and the camera angle just happens to be wherever it happens to be. You know, I'm like, dude, what are we doing right now? You know, for example, Mandy Rose. We all know what Mandy Rose is doing right now. She was on that one PLE where she's wore that white outfit. And it was, pardon my language, but you know that, I don't want to say it on air, but you know that animal that they ride in the desert that generally has the hump? I hate to say it like that, but seriously, we were looking at each other like, what is she doing? And we now realized she knew what she was doing. And you were doing it for all the wrong reasons. You're advertising. And it's inappropriate. It was inappropriate. There's just no way around it. It was inappropriate. But it was what it was. I want to focus on the wrestling and not anything else. So I can see both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to tell a woman, hey, don't wear this if this is what you want to wear. But at the same time, you also have to be aware that you're wearing stuff that's going to be drawing attention. Like, okay, in out in the wild, right? You've got women. I've seen it. It's crazy. And I don't know why it was a thing. Women will wear white tank tops, you know what I mean, and like no bra.
Yeah.
Right? Like the middle of summer. You know what you're doing, and you want the attention. But then when you get the attention, oh my gosh, why are you looking at me like this? My eyes are up here. What are we doing here? I don't know. What do you, You're making me feel bad because you're the one that came out here dressed like this. You know what I mean? I'm trying to respect you, and I want to respect you as a performer. But when you're wearing a G-string in the ring and you are caked out, all to be damned.
I mean, if you know that you're wearing something that's going to make us pay attention to your
assets,
your assets instead of your wrestling, don't be mad when people only care about your assets. Now, in Mandy Rose's case, that's all she cared about too. And that's all she wanted to really promote. And she chose that ultimately as her career and as her thing. But I mean, you know.
But I personally don't like it Only because, again, having talked with Medusa, the professional wrestling industry, its history is steeped in sexism and racism. It just is.
Mhm.
And you just have these
Hey,
certain
Blake.
what up, Blake? You just have these certain class of people that it took years and years and years and years and years to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
It is tough to be a professional wrestler to begin with.
Hey,
And then you
Gray
have to work
Fox.
that much harder, especially as a female, to be taken seriously in what was a white male predominant industry.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
just
mean?
to say, I hope Mustafa Ali gets it. I really do. I really do. It's unlikely, but I hope he gets it.
Yeah. So it's I hear. Yeah, it's funny you would say that. I'm not surprised. I don't know how much NXT superstars expect to get paid. They're not the main superstars.
Oh,
But
hey, CT Hill. Hi.
what up, CT Hill? But you're still getting paid a
Right.
decent salary.
Right.
But like in the case of Jasmine, I know she made a video about that and she didn't feel like her offer was sufficient. And hey, look, if you feel like you're worth more and you feel like you can get more, then I say go for it. Go out there and get your bag, because pro wrestlers have a shelf life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And but there's people who just love what they are and they're happy to take a lesser salary and to be happy. Versus you can go over to AEW, get a bigger salary, and it's a toxic environment, or they're not using you in television.
Right.
You know? That can go a lot of different ways. I'm down for it, Sophie Dophie. Let's see what they do with season 2 of Unreal. Well, see, hold on now. We're talking about Sable and Kelly. We're talking about, that was a whole different time.
Yeah, that was a whole different time. I mean, the things that they had the girls doing and the things the commentators were saying, it was.
And we all now know how much of a perv McMahon really is, like in his personal life. And that clearly bled over into the professional life. I mean, they did stuff in the Attitude Era that was just off the chain wild.
Why are you mocking the OTC while you're over Cody? Are you confused?
Check out the second comment. All right, hold on, just Alex. Let me go up here. Just Alex gets carte blanche because he is familia. Okay, Gail Kim. I am also into very believable wrestling. Not everyone is, especially nowadays. It was very hard for me to believe a little girl that was being portrayed of that size. Yeah, again, like I said, she wasn't buying it. I'm not mad at what Gail Kim said. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Gail Kim is a certain type of performer. And she expects certain things. I'm into believable wrestling too, because like I said, pro wrestling is predicated on kayfabe. Their literal job is to make us believe that what we're watching is legit. That's your number one job by any means necessary. But the thing is, like it was said earlier on, opinions are like belly buttons. And some people, but I like to go, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one, and they usually stink to other people.
Well, I would think they usually stink in general.
I'm sure some people are into it. But I mean, all I'm saying is everybody always has something to say, and I get it.
Yeah.
And that's why when I did my thing on the whole Nia Jax match, I wanted it to be constructive. I wasn't trying to go in and shat on anybody. You know what I mean? I don't feel like Gail Kim was crapping all over Riho. I think she was saying something that, as a fellow Asian woman, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. And I think there's legitimacy to it. I'm not mad at it. You know, it was very hard for me to believe a little girl that was being portrayed of that size. It's the outfit that she wanted to wear.
I mean, I think it's more the anime girl outfit, which is the little girl school outfit.
Yeah.
But I never loved that on her either.
Yeah, I mean, I never loved the outfit.
It's not
but
very creative.
she was. There are women who up in there showing a lot more than she does. She doesn't really show anything, and she's. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. Oh, that's really cool. Firefighter, you met her at a bowling alley. Was she cool? Thank you, Great Fox. We really appreciate that. I'm not catching up with your channels. No apologies necessary. You have
I already wrote
come
that.
in here anytime. Yeah, come in anytime.
We're so much alike.
Chris Wrestling Views. Hey, look, Lola Vice, another one.
Oh, go ahead and tell us the point. What's the point, Jack Roman? What do you give us the point of why that we think that you think that's a bad comment?
I would love to hear it.
We're open. We just don't see why it's so bad, but show us the other side.
Yes, Sophie Dovey. I did see what Kenny Omega said about that, and Kenny Omega, his comments, I felt, I didn't like his comments.
So, because she made a comment about a camera going up her dress when she was dressed like a little girl, you think that that's not okay, that Gail didn't like that? Why not? Do you think it's okay for a grown woman to dress like a little girl and then the cameraman is kind of getting up her skirt? Isn't that a little awkward, or do you not think that's awkward?
Well, see, but again, I gotta place a fault on. You've got a whole production team backstage, right?
Yeah.
You got the ladies coming out and they're dressing how they're dressing. We all know, and I went to film school, so I know how production works. You got a whole team back there. All right, go to camera this, go to camera that. All right, let's go here, let's go there. Like, you've got people directing where to go. At no point should anybody in the back be directing the camera person. All right, get that upskirt shot. That should not happen. And I would hope that cameramen aren't going into business for themselves.
Gotcha. Yeah.
There have been some times I've seen cameramen, like a woman will get into a certain position. The camera guy just happens to be there and the camera just goes up. And I'm like, dude,
right.
Can we not?
Can you be careful? Right. So just Alex is saying what Omega said about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that comment, and that I didn't like. That I didn't care for. That I didn't care for.
I mean, because that's not necessarily, that's just saying something to Rio. That's not saying, that didn't say something about AEW as a whole. But also, the stuff Tony Storm is doing now, I just don't even like AEW anymore. Can I just say that? I'm sorry.
She said it. She said the quiet part out loud.
The last time I saw Tony and they're doing the stapling of the coochie and the nipples, like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're desperate. You're desperate, and you didn't need to be. I loved Tony Storm's character, but she got more and more and more desperate. And I feel like, just like all of those ones where you're syringing people's tongues and you're stapling people's private parts, you are desperate to have people tune in to see what you're going to do next, and it's a bad look. And I don't want to see any of that, so I don't tune in to see it anymore. I just don't. That's not anything I want to see. I hate that she doesn't. I hate that Cody doesn't ever connect with that kick. I really do. I am almost ready for Halloween this year.
Wow.
Are you, Gray Fox?
Braun Breaker just, dude, bulldozed Cody through the barricade. Good gracious.
Jeez. Oh, that's sweet, Gray Fox. Thank you. We're glad you feel safe here. You are welcome here. I think my costume will be fun. I did such a cool costume last year. I've done some really cool costumes.
Paul Heyman getting involved, climbing the rope.
Oh,
Seth Rollins.
I've
Seth
been wondering
Rollins
forever when Seth was going to come out and be a part of this.
just curb stomp the Viper. Oh, snap. Bronson Reed getting him in position for the tsunami. Here he goes. Oh, collapses him. Got that three.
Got that three.
Seth frickin' Rollins in a very interesting outfit. I don't even know what the 70s attire is. Looks like a 70s porn star. I don't know. What is he wearing right now? Some kind of cowboy. What is this? Wearing chaps and everything. And just when we had said, why are they not having Rollins Angels and Seth Rollins together at the same time? And they just pulled it off last week and again now.
Yep.
Because it was getting a little too obvious that these guys were not together.
Yeah, it wasn't making any sense. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm sorry, Randy Orton heel turn coming. He's already a heel.
He's got tsunami. He ain't doing nothing.
A deeper heel?
Uh-oh. It's not over yet. Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman telling him, don't do it. Nobody home. He tried to go for the curb stomp. Crossroads for his troubles. Just couldn't listen to sound advice. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the expression of Paul Heyman's face. He's like, he doesn't want to listen to me. He got what he deserved. I think I'm not, you know what? We're not doing it right now. I'm not giving my predictions. I think this is going to go a very specific way. Drop your rate for Friday Night Smackdown.
They take Seth out and put Brock in, and that's Brock's faction.
Brock doesn't play well with others. He barely played well with Paul Heyman.
Did you see? First of all, Brock Lesnar was like a kid trying to get into Disneyland when Paul announced him. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he gets so hyped up.
Yeah.
So excited.
What up, Bobby Biggins? Bobby B. What up, Bobby B? Yeah, Seth did not. Oh, Just Alex is liking that. Yeah, that would be kind of tight.
That'd be crazy.
I don't know, man. He don't play well with others, but I don't know. Drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown. Just Alex is going to be doing his show as well. Go ahead and slide into his DM, show some love. But let's see what y'all got for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah,
I thought the show moved pretty quickly.
Ooh, Sophie Dopey gives it a 10.
I thought it was a decent show. I don't know if I can go that high.
No, I wouldn't go that high.
I don't know. But yeah, Paul Heyman had he was holding it back. He's all like, no. It's okay. Let him learn on his own.
Yeah.
He's going to learn. I didn't like that look.
Interesting.
Just Alex is live in 15 minutes, y'all.
Aaron Drew gives it a 9.
No, Gray Fox. Nothing happened. He just got tsunami'd. Nothing happened other than that. Nothing else happened.
He didn't just get tsunami'd. He got curb stomped and then tsunami'd.
Well, yeah. He got beat down. Let's just go there. He got beat down.
That's true, Bobby B. Bobby B.
8.5 on that Richter scale. 10 for Firefighter. Wesley gives it an 8.
Taven gives it an 8. Okay. You give us a 9.5 because A left Okay with being Roman. Jody Bennett gives it an 8.
Wait, so are you saying it was a 9.5, but it would have been a 10 if I had stayed, or
Yes.
it's a 9.5 because I left?
No, it's a 10 because you left. I mean, a 9.5 because you left the show. I got you. That's fair. Big Queen
That's
gives it a
messed up,
10 out of
Sophie. That's
10.
messed up.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you my rating and my take. I know we got to walk these animals. I'm going to say that tonight was like a 7. The ending was decent. I'm glad that we see Seth back in here. They was getting down. I liked the tag team match. I enjoyed watching Javon. He's very talented. I enjoyed the women's tag team match. It's sad that the crowd was such a dud. But we did not get a lot of the women tonight. The match was pretty short.
Thank you, Sophie Dovey.
And then the contract signing was weird. I think it looked better on paper. They didn't do a good job on their promo against each other. And I appreciated the attack. I don't know. So I think it was okay. Like there's nothing that I'm like, ooh, it was okay.
I have a question.
Okay. I may have an answer.
Does AJ Styles go here or does he go to Monday Night Raw?
I have no idea. Well, he was stalking Dominic Monday Night Raw.
So it's Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Monica gives it a 7.5. Jody Bennett.
Woo! Women's match that
10
seemed
out
like
of 10.
it was all of less than 10 minutes long. Maybe 6 minutes long or something. The women's match was very short and the contract signing was awkward.
Bless you. But oh, dang, I couldn't get there in time. Bless you. He goes to Raw. Okay. Here's the deal. And that was a rhetorical question. Okay. To make my point. In regards to John Cena not being here. Right? I'm totally fine with him being on Raw, and he said whatever he said on Raw, and it was what it was. I would very much like to have seen AJ Styles here on Friday Night SmackDown to cut one last promo. I don't have. He can do it on Monday as well. What I'm basically getting at here is once a week with just one guy carrying the bag, for me, for my money, isn't enough. You know what I mean? It's not enough.
Well, they don't even have anything to say.
Well, that's my point.
Yeah, why
that's my
point.
Fighting? We got to figure out something more for me to get me engaged in the match. And I say that because as I give my rating, my hot take. And the reason why I say that is, like you had said, the weak part for me here on Friday Night SmackDown was the contract signing. That contract signing sucked. The contract signing itself, it sucked. It was not interesting. It was not engaging. It was just it was a snore fest. Then Tiffany gets bulldozed by Julia Gulia and company. They go into the ring. They jackjaw Stephanie Vaquer, Kiana James over here trying to get her into the Don Callis family. Okay, trying to get her to join the team. And then Tiffany Stratton comes in there and they do whatever they do. And I'm like, what did that have to do with this contract signing? Nothing.
Right.
They're clearly setting something else up, and I'm okay with that. Like you saw, next week it's them against them. Cool, great, fine, wonderful. That's got to play something into their match at Crown Jewel. I would hope. Probably won't, but I would hope. The reason why I say all this is they gave us something more to get eyes on their matchup. I don't feel like I'm getting that with this John Cena AJ Styles thing. Him coming out on Raw once a week, this is not enough. I need something more, and SmackDown is the show to do it.
Yeah.
To do something. Give me something. But with that said, it was good to see some NXT representation on SmackDown. That boy is bouncy.
That was bouncy.
Javon Evans, man, the ladies.
Thank you for the blessing.
Although that Cincinnati crowd was hush.
Good night, big queen.
And that was disappointing for me.
Alexander.
Match of the night, highlight of the night for me was the main event. I thought that was a good match. I like the fact that Rollins came out at the end. And truthfully, that's how it needed to be.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Rollins has a thing right now against Cody Rhodes. And so we get this interaction that is continuing to get us interested in their ultimate match, in their ultimate showdown at Crown Jewel. That's how you do a feud. Not just John Cena gone and he just shows up. You got to give us something more. That contract signing, boring. There was no contention between these two ladies.
Right.
She even best woman win. What is this?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's not entertaining.
No,
it's not fun. It's not entertaining. You know what, Alex? We are looking into the VPN thing. I mean, we've been saying that forever. If we can get it, then we will go live for it. If not, we will have to do some live reactions or something, because
I'm gonna figure it out this
pretty
weekend.
Huge. NXT versus TNA is huge.
It's
huge.
I'm gonna try to figure it out this weekend. So they should just do Survivor Series. I mean, I don't know. Definitely watching Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel will be a good PLE. The matches will be fine. It'll be fine. I just don't like one wrestler carrying the bag for somebody else. How can I legitimately have a feud? And this is the thing. There's been no interaction between AJ Styles and John Cena. Like none. And they're just going to show up together, and it's really going to be like, okay, let's have a good match. No, dude. No, there's been no interaction. Like, this just doesn't work for me. It's unfortunate. Toss your Netflix. Yeah, I feel you. All right. I appreciate everybody coming in hot. Thank you so much for your indulgence as we were away, as B was getting well from her surgery. Just Alex is going to be live in his show in 10 minutes.
Yes, go check out Just Alex.
Thank you to our Mod Squad for keeping an eye on everything. Thank you to our members for showing up and showing out like you do.
Thank you.
To our subscribers, we are still climbing. We have a goal we probably will not hit, but you never know. You never know. Your boy may be keeping his hair for another day, but we will see. Good night, CT Hill. We hope you have the best weekend as well, Bobby Biggins. Bobby B.
Bobby B.
If you were new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you. We've been away for a week due to various reasons and surgeries and recoveries and all that stuff, but we're getting better. We're getting there. We're getting healthier. And we will see you in Alex's stream as well. We're going to be walking our channel mascots right now, and then we will actually be in the chat to show some love. So that is it for us. We want to thank every single person that reached deep down into your pocket and show some love because you love with your generosity of Super Chat. Thank you for supporting us like you do. It means the world to us. If you haven't yet, please also quickly hit that like button. It is vital to our existence here on YouTube. That is it. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts. You are absolutely number one in ours. Thank you for allowing us to come back into your homes today. And we sincerely hope that you come back with some more A&B Combos Wrestling Edition on behalf of our channel mascots and Piper Niven, who was out. And apparently they are taking applications for replacement.
Right.
We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. And then we will bid you all.
I do.
Go check out Just Alex's Live, and we'll see you all next week. Good night.
Night.